Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Mitchell and I'm the Curriculum Leader for History at Maiden Early School in Reading, and I'm here to talk you through our History GCSE at our school. I'll start off by talking about the exam board and exam structure before moving on to the content we study, the skills students will learn, and any careers related to a History GCSE. Firstly, our exam board is AQA. The History GCSE with AQA involves two 2-hour-long exams, each focusing on 2 topics, meaning students will study 4 history topics overall. Each paper is out of 84, meaning the History GCSE is out of 168 marks. The theme of the first paper is Understanding the Modern World, where we look at key events and periods in modern history. The 2 topics we look at here are the interwar years of 1918 to 1939, where we look at how the world reacted to World War I and how the tensions from that conflict eventually caused World War II. This topic is great for understanding how the international community worked together and how major conflicts such as World War II occur. The second topic we study in this paper is opportunity and inequality in America between 1920 and 1973. In this topic, we look at how economies grow and collapse and how that affects people depending on their background. Here we study how America offers you a different quality of life depending on your financial background, your race, and your gender. Our second exam paper is Shaping the Nation, and here our 2 topics focus on Britain. We do 1 topic on Edward I, a medieval king famous for wars with Wales, Scotland and France, who founded an early form of parliament, and the other topic focuses on Britain and how its empire relates to migration, and here we focus on migration to and from Europe, North America, the Caribbean, Africa and Asia. Year 7 and 8 are set up to ensure students are prepared for our GCSE. The key skills we focus on in our GCSE are sources, interpretations, significance, change and continuity, causation, and similarity and difference. As part of Year 8 Assessment Week, for example, students were asked about the significance of individuals and groups, the causes of certain events, and how attitudes changed over time. The reason we do this is so students know what History GCSE will be like, and if students are comfortable with history in Year 8, they'll be comfortable studying history at GCSE. Students will learn a number of transferable skills which will be useful to them across other subjects as well as in the workplace. Some of the most important are the ability to communicate in an oral and written fashion. Students will understand how to make strong arguments and how to support those arguments using evidence. Students will learn how to take a source and critique it, using their knowledge to assess how accurate or reliable the source is. Students will learn about major global events and themes which are still relevant today, allowing them to understand their place in the world, as well as how the world works. This also applies to further or higher education, where students are frequently required to write extended essays. History students are among the strongest essay writers, and those who are keen to study at university could consider history as a GCSE option in order to develop their essay writing skills. The skills history students develop are valuable in a number of workplaces and professions. People with history qualifications go into a number of professions including law, politics, journalism, the civil service, the media, and banking, business and financial services. Essentially, any career which requires employees to use evidence to make convincing arguments is a career which will welcome history students.